Clark Daring. I work for Tyco Manufacturing. We opened this facility in Ridgeland, South Carolina about 3 years ago. We manufacture port equipment, which includes terminal trucks and trailers. Terminal trailers and trucks are utilized in the shipping industry to offload and load port goods, whether it be manufactured here in this country or brought in as an import. Tyco's reputation is based basically upon building a piece of equipment that is first of all serviceable, and it's also extremely durable. These trucks are not made to be cosmetically beautiful pieces of equipment, but they're made to sustain enormous loads. They're also made to continuously provide service in a very, very brutal environment. Some of the weight loads that these trucks pull can go up into probably a couple hundred, 300,000 pounds. Welding quality is of utmost importance simply because, number one, we cannot provide a piece of equipment that is subject to breakage. Obviously, safety comes into play with that as well. And we've got a reputation based upon building a durable piece of equipment. We had an opportunity through one of our suppliers to test the Bernard centerfire tip system. And initially I provided that system to my best welder in-house. I felt like he would be the one person that could tell me honestly if it was a valuable product to us or not. And within 2 weeks, his only response was, "I love it." Weld quality has improved, and it is simply because we get a more accurate flow of gas on the weld. The hugest advantage to the centerfire tip system is the fact that it's not a threaded in tip. And so when you do in fact arc out a tip, it doesn't require a lot of time to remove the tip and put in a new one. They're also much more durable, so that happens a lot less. The first tip I brought in lasted 2 weeks with a gentleman that welds approximately 40 to 50% of his 10-hour workday. Same individual's probably gone through at least 3 tips in a day. We cut down our consumable cost very easily down to 1/3 of what we were spending. Ronnie from National Welders brought the guns in and basically was willing to demo a gun for me. And we took that gun, and as I said before, with the centerfire tip system, we took the Bernard gun and put it in the workplace and utilized it for a couple of weeks. And I listened to my people. They were the ones telling me this is the gun we need to utilize. From that point forward, we then purchased all new guns. All new Bernard guns were brought in-house. And they were ideal, and to this day we've had all new guns now for approximately 4 months, and to this day we have not had one, not even a minute failure at this point. Obviously everyone has a different hand, but in general that gun seems to fit and work for more people than anything we've used in the past. Previously we were using approximately 3 to 4 different brands of guns. We really had no loyalty to any of them. When we standardized our gun, obviously that allowed us the ability to stock a replacement part if we needed. Unfortunately, we haven't needed any replacement parts. Well, I'm not sure that's unfortunate. I guess that's actually very fortunate.